Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Colorado Rockies.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Rockies.
And today's starter, Ryan Feltner. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in and at bat.
Nolan Shanuel, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means. Now, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. Couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Here's Trout.
number 27, Mike Trout.
Trout went deep in his most recent game. Shanuel aboard here at first with nobody out. Hey! Just
outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
That's a little high. They're down 3-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Goodman takes it in for the out. 1 away. Take a look at the lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Yoan Moncada stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Ball 2.
Now there's a bullet down the line. Man at first, 1 away. In the air, right field. Moniak on the move. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 7, Joe Adell.
Now batting Joe Adell. And there's a foul ball.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's inside.
That one
Nope.
missed. Next offering is fouled back.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Smoked on the ground to second. Freeman tossed to first. And that's the inning. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound in this one, number 70. What's the scouting report on him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Jordan Beck
The
digging
leadoff
in for the
hitter this
Rockies.
afternoon, the designated hitter, number 27, Jordan Beck.
Ball in.
And
That's
another
ball
ball.
two.
That
That's
one
ball three.
misses. Ball 3. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That catches the zone for a strike. Full count now. That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Batting second, the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
So digging in, Hunter Goodman.
Aye.
The 0-1. In the dirt, blocked. Throws to second, not in time. He's safe.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
No outs. Runner on second. Check swing called strike. Now 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch is
that ball went
outside.
out.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Outside
Ball,
with a
that's out.
breaking ball. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Beck headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, but it's offline, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. Going
Hey.
in. On the ground to the left. Dive, and he's got it. Throw to first, and that's a great
He's out.
play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
So now with one away and a man at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. The 0-1. And that one hit to first. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
The center fielder, number 9.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board. Get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
Fouled off left side. Second and third here. One away. Just missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Two on, 1 out. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Fastball is outside. And they're all loaded up.
That's inside. Ball 4.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Tyler.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And the 1-0. High fly ball out towards left center. Trout turns to the right on the move. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. This is Willie Castro.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Ball.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's
inside,
the ball.
ball 3.
Blaine Krim up next for the Rockies. And there's the automatic.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Blaine Krim.
So in now for Colorado, Blaine Krim. Hard ground ball for a base knock. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they're up by 4.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First and second, 2 outs. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. A little bit
Nope,
high.
that's a ball.
Ball one.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
The 1-0.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Rockies 4 and the Angels nothing. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto.
He's already pitching
Ball
with a
one.
4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. 1 down.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 3, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels.
Yeah!
That catches the corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Nice grab. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Hey! Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. Missed
That's
with a
in. Ball 2.
changeup, and it's 2-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And now
Ball
it's filled
3.
up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
In the air to left center. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 4 and the Angels nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Colorado's DH, Jordan Beck.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Makes the catch. One down.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Hunter Goodman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Foul.
The 0-1. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
That misses. Ball two. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. And that's a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Up next for the Rockies.
So up next,
the
Ezekiel
shortstop,
Tovar.
Ezekiel
Grounded out to short in his first
Tovar.
trip. The shortstop takes the ball. Tovar in his fourth year, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Goodman, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Ball.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next for the Rockies.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on the knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
First and second, one out. Mickey Moniak getting ready to hit. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number two. Strike two. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Sam Aldeguerri, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Manoah, the right-hander, also getting loose. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runners at first and second with one gone. Outside low. Ball one. And
That's a ball.
downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2 on, 1 out. That's a base hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Sam Aldeguerri on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Two on, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Tyler.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Now here is Tyler Freeman. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Ball
Just missed. That's outside. 2-1. Two aboard, 2 outs. Line drive. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. He reached on a walk his first time.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Two on, 2 outs. Popped in the air, left field, low, under it, and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We played 2 full. It's the Rockies 6 and the Angels nothing. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Soler wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Stays alive. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Oswald Peraza, the next to hit for the Angels.
Ball, that's upstairs.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Hey!
Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. The 2-2. That one
Ball
missed.
3.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Nolan Shanuel digs in now. Reached on an infield single his first time. Check
Ball.
swing, no appeal, and that is ball one. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. And now 2-2.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today. Swinging at off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the third. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0. Set for the bottom of the third. So in now for Colorado, Blaine Prim.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
There's the strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Low. Settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Rockies.
Next for Colorado, Jake McCarthy. He's 0 for 1. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Fastball for a strike, and he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. And a 1-1. That one hit to right. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Rockies, the designated hitter, Jordan.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jordan Beck now at the plate.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This one in the air, center field. Trout on his way over, and the inning is over. So they make short work of him there. 3 innings complete. It's the Rockies 6 and the Angels nothing. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Chase Stolander.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Liner caught at second. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. Flied to right his first time.
Ball 1.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Way inside.
That's inside.
The Rockies up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Tovar in plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, number 7, Joe Adell.
Here's Joe Adell. He's 0 for 1. Just
that's out.
missed. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that's the third out. Offense held in check there. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Rockies 6 and the Angels nothing. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Brent Suter. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
That's ball 2.
Just
that's
off
off the
the
plate.
outside edge. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do. Pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
To third. And it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Popped up. And he makes the catch.
Up next for the Rockies, the center fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
2 aboard with 1 out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brenton Doyle. He is struck out, and he is walked. There's a strike. In the air to left center. Low has a beat on it. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Tyler.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two on, 2 outs.
That's
Fastball
off
is
the plate. Ball
outside.
2.
And it remains 2-2. Good eye in that spot. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He scores. It's 8-0.
Now pitching for
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Ben Joyce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So 2 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Willie Castro. Quick move to first.
No,
he's
he's
back
in.
in easily. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Low. Should have this one. And that is that. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Rockies 8 and the Angels nothing. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Rockies,
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Juan Mejia.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Neto takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Gordon getting ready to go. And the 1-0. Mejia, a 6'3" righty, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There's a 1-1. That one fouled off. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. One away here in the 5th.
The left fielder, number 3, Josh Lowe.
So in now for the Angels, Josh Lowe. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball 1.
The Halos with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Just missed.
Outside.
Check swing called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
That one inside. Look out. In the air, right field. Out. Number 2.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 14, Logan.
And up next for Los Angeles, Logan O'Hoppe. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there. The
That's
only
outside.
adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Doyle coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rockies 8 and the Angels nothing.
Con el ritmo latino vamos a bailar, baby, tú.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Blaine Prim.
Yeah!
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Rockies, the left fielder, number 31.
Now it's going to be Jake McCarthy. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. That one just misses. Just off the outside edge. 3-2 now.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Rockies, the designated
So
hitter,
back to the top of the order. Jordan Beck will hit next. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Fought off foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
And that one way outside. And that's ball 1. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. That one missed.
Ball 3.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5. It's the Rockies 8 and the Angels nothing.
Step up to the plate, no hesitation. I'm a wild child. Crowd control. Make them lose their mind. We feel no wild out.
Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game.
Maybe 100
Pitching for the
So they
Rockies,
turn things over to the righty,
number 0,
Jaden Hill.
Jaden Hill.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Ball.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. He jacks that one out to left. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 8-1.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Oswald Peraza, the next to hit, struck out looking his first time.
Hey.
Here comes the 0-1. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Nolan Schanuel. 1 for 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, number 27.
And now batting, Mike Trout.
Ball,
Just
that's
missed.
outside.
The 1-0.
Ball,
Well, he
that's
gave up the home
outside.
run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Schanuel over at first with 1 away. That one fouled off. 2-2. Good eye
Ball,
right
that's
there.
out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here is Yoan Moncada.
Inside, ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Angels with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. This to third. They get the force. Inning over. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now 8-1. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jack Kahanowitz. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Hunter Goodman.
The catcher.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Hey!
And a swing and a miss.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Foul ball there. Yo, 1. That one ran inside, almost got him. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Gonna count 1 and 2. Action in the Angels bullpen. Number 23, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Manoah also getting ready. And a ball and 2 strikes. Shanuel tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. That one pushed foul.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Rockies, the center fielder.
And stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back in there. That one fouled hard the other way. And it's fouled away. Moniak stands at first with 1 out. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 0-2 now. Fastball is outside. Just misses with that one. Off the mark there.
Down.
And it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the air, right field. Adele under this one. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Tyler.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Freeman. That's in there. 0-1. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Next one's off the plate. And the count is even 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings, and this one's flared. And it falls. And out to a board.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
And here is Willie Castro. That one kicks away from the catcher. Tag, safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
This one in the air, center field. Trout settles underneath it, and that'll do it. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. We're through 6 full. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Gordon. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. No question about this one. It's out of here. He wastes no time on this one, and they cut into the lead.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it, and he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter, Vaughn Grissom. And first offering is fouled off. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, number 3, Josh Lowe.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter, Anthony Rendon. Anthony Rendon, batting with one down, takes a strike. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And the 0-2. That misses off the outside edge.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner. Just a little bit off the edge.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Stepping in, Logan O'Hoppe. That's in there. That's strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Next for the Angels, the designated
So
hitter,
now here's the
Jorge
DH, Jorge Soler. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Rendon over at second. O'Hoppe at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss. On the ground, Tovar. The underhand flip. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now a 9-2 ball game.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alek Manoah. Now into the game, Bryce Teodosio. He'll be out in left field. Blaine Prim getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, Blaine.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. And that one hammered. And foul ball. Manoah, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Matthew Lugo into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Jake McCarthy will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one.
Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Base hit center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Troy Johnston, runner on first with 1 down for him. Troy Johnston in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1.
Ball down.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Edouard Julien. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Edouard Julien, the next to hit, takes outside. Now into the ball game on defense, Edouard Julien. He takes over behind the plate. So the call stands. So that removes their last challenge. The Rockies up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Bounce to the right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. The Rockies strand 1, but they still lead it 9-2. They hand the ball over to a new arm, McCade Brown. Braxton Fulford, the new catcher now. Here's the second baseman, Oswald Peraza. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
There's the strike. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels.
Nolan Schanuel.
The Rockies have some action in the pen. Number 45, a rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. The Halos with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's the strike. That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count. Good job to fight that one off. One and 2 now. That's a little bit low. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Pitch hitter coming on. Number 20. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Number 20 up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Man at second. Just
that's a ball.
Fastball is outside. And ball 4 to a board.
Take your base.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Christian Moore. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. Christian Moore in the box now. Takes strike 1. 2 on, 1 out. And that
That's
one a
a
little
ball.
bit high. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 9-3.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, number 15.
2 on with 1 out. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Matthew Lugo. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Right down to shoot, 0-1.
Inside ball.
It's a
Ball
big
two.
opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. That one ripped left field. That's back. And wow, that one is way out of here. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench, and they get a few back. It's 9-6.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
On the mound now, Victor Vodnik. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Vaughn Grissom. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Oh, 1 now. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Out towards right center field. Moniak takes it in for the out. 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, number
Bryce
22,
Teodosio
Bryce
now at the plate,
Teodosio.
taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed
Outside.
factors in the most. Two down, nobody on.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 9-6.
Baby, loosen up. Pa' soltar un poquito. We turn it up. Míralo, siéntelo, que este party se encendió. Míralo, siéntelo y ya.
Now
Turn it up.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 23.
Uranga.
So coming into the game now on defense, Kyron Paris. He'll be patrolling center field. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies, Kyle Caros. Kyle Caros leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-1. Foul ball. Tipped into the mid, strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Ryan Ritter at the plate now. That's ball 1. And the 1-0. That one fouled off. And a 1-2. That one is upstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. And that one missing low. That's out to center field. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Rockies.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Zach Veen looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing center field, number 13,
Zach Veen, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one missing inside. On a line. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a 2-out double off the bench.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies. Adael Amador looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Adael Amador in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Yeah. Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one off the mark. 3-1 now. Fastball for a strike. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Third baseman, number 3.
First and second, 2 outs. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. Veen on second. Amador on at first with 2 down. Line drive.
That ball's foul.
Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball hit him.
Up next for the Rockies, the first baseman.
Next to hit, Blaine Krim.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck, carrying well. Makes the catch up against the wall. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but can't get anyone across. 9th inning coming up. The Rockies out front 9-6. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jimmy Herget.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Number 30 now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Number 30, Sterling.
And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe, 1 for 3.
Logan O'Hoppe.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Now the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
1 out man at first. Oswald Peraza digs in now. The 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. The double play ends it right here.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Stay
This is a man.